Next up, we are going to have a farmer, Conley Lau, who is going to tell us some examples of the hardship our farmers suffered. Conley?
Thank you. My short talk is going to be more of a memorial to all of you who have lost friends and loved ones since the moratorium was enacted in 2008. We have a short list. I'm sure it's lacking, and if you would like at a later time to add to our list, we would appreciate that. This is the members of our very small 14,000 acre land coalition alone who have passed away since 2008. I would like to tell you about a beloved member of our land coalition who left us very recently on 9/11 of all days. Joe was a spiritual man, extremely kind and generous. He exuded the best qualities of human nature. He was a dedicated member of our community, attending town board meetings, public hearings, and even rode with our family to Pennsylvania twice to see close up what grass drilling really looked like. And absolutely, without a doubt, he would have been here today. He was 80 years old, but he was 80 years young. Every one of us here has heard the accusations. We're greedy. We don't care about the land and its citizens. But I say greedy, not this man. He lived simply and humbly. He loved God and his land. He was a dairy farmer, as many of us in our land coalition were, and I see signs that farmers are represented here in other coalitions. His life's work was to feed people. He kept them alive simply by going out of his front door and going to work every day. That is not a greedy, uncaring individual. He was a true steward of the land. We've heard that phrase thrown around a great deal. And he was a steward for over 60 years. And while anyone could have been the guardian of this land all these years, anyone wasn't. Joe Schoberl Jr. was. He did it well, and he did it beautifully. We're happy that he's with the angels now, but we really miss him. And I think many of you can think of individuals that we don't know about that this applies to. And now I'm going to read the short roll call we have, which I'm sure there are many missing, but this is what we know of. These are members of various coalitions that have passed away since this moratorium was enacted in 2008, whose rights were taken away permanently. Robert Brandt, Windsor. Joe Quinton, Edmiston. Jim Ward, Shenango Forks. Giff Foster, Plymouth. Mabel Brink, Windsor. Nancy Zawaya, Vestal. Frank Sylvester, Inquinat, Pennsylvania. Hilda Thane, Vestal. Joseph Schoberl, Westford. Noreen DeAlton, Milford. James Puglisi, East Branch. Roger Rico, East Branch. Weldon Willard, Triangle. Josie Barone, Wells Bridge. Paul Smith, Otsego. Paul Dablowitz, Otsego. Edward Gross, Wells Bridge. Morella Brusco, New York City. Bill Bauer, Unadilla. Noreen DeAlton Rossi, Milford. Anthony Dolkus, Skenevis. Julia Nidakowski, Westford. Marion Peters, Westford. Barbara Green, Skenevis. Another family member, Barbara Green, Skenevis. Jimmy Burton, Westford. And Charlie Spencer, Westford. And please join us in this memorial to honor these lost souls.